Is groceries kicking your butt? Is mortgage and rent too high? Who needs a side hustle? Who needs passive income? Exactly. I know you need it as well. That's why you have stopped in on the Generational Investors podcast, and we just going to talk briefly about different type of side hustles you can start today. That's right. Start today. Do your due diligence. Remember, this is financial education. This is not financial advice. So you have to go do your research. But hopefully by the end of this episode, you can consider yourself the next generation investor, and I save the best for the last. So there is one side hustle I haven't never talked about out of all my side hustle catalog episodes. I never talked about this one. So stay tuned towards the end. But the first one, we want to talk about coaching or consulting. That's right. Look at this particular field. There is so much money. All right. And things to consider. Are you good at budgeting? Maybe you're good at your finances. Maybe you can help the next person make better decisions with their money. Also, are you good at fitness? Everybody is looking to lose weight, get healthy, eat healthy, exercise, run, jog, ride bicycle, swim, play sports. Just be active and moving. That could be you. You're the person who can lead the way coaching, consulting. Also, career development. There's people out here who's looking to change their careers. And maybe you have the resources. Maybe you have the information that can help the next person decide which career field to choose. Maybe, just maybe, you know how to run a business. Shout out to all my entrepreneurs out there. Maybe you went through the LLCs and all the different type of financial documentation, certification. You got all these documents. You got the receipts. Maybe you can be that person that can start that coaching or consulting business and help the next person or help the next family. So it's so many avenues you can go into when you're considering consulting. But remember to do your research. But if you know what you're talking about, there is money for you. That's right. There's money for you. And also, you can start with the one-on-one sessions with clients or move into group coaching. There's more money into that. Or you just say, you know what, scratch that. I got a whole new paradigm shift. I can create this program that can bring money to this business. This can be you. So consulting is the first one. And then maybe you want to charge the session or the package that is very economically budgeting friendly. This one can help the next person. And you can range between 1 to 300 per session or package. So just do your research. Moving to Reit Investing. That's right. Real estate investment trust. All right. So you got the real estate investment trust. This are some of the stocks that I have in my portfolio. I've been doing this since 2020, going into 2021. But for those who don't know what a REIT is, they earn money from real estate world type properties that owns like 7-Eleven, that owns Home Depot, that owns Lowe's, that owns Walmart, Amazon, all these different properties. These REITs own that, and they have to pay the tenant, which result in a dividend. That's right. So this can definitely make your portfolio diversify, and that's the key when you're looking at this particular investing. So you have Realty Income, you have Main Street Capital, you have AGNC. There is so many REITs out here. Just go ahead, do your research and see what works best for you. That's right. works best for you. But there's so much money in REITs, and that's why I continue to invest in those. And these are the no experience requirements. All right, these are the no experience requirements. Some varies, but I got a list of them. You can start with flipping items for resale, online stores, blogging, virtual assistant. So all these don't necessarily have any type of experience per se, but like I said, go ahead and do your research because there is money in these particular industries and side hustles. All right, and if you have stayed tuned to this part, this one right here, I've seen this particular business or side hustle before, but I was like, you know what? That is actually money. There's money in a lot of things. But when I'm talking about this one is the drone photography or mapping. That's right. I remember at one point there used to be like a demand for drones. They kind of subsided since then, but people still use drones. So drones for real estate, yes. Drones for agriculture, yes. Drones for these events, which have concerts, you have carnivals, all type of live things that every day. Inspections, okay? Inspections. Inspection of property, inspection of the business, inspection of buildings, inspection of landscaping. But do your research because it requires some upfront investment, but pays very well. That's right. This one pays very well, especially looking into the real estate market and any type of property, whether it's residential, commercial. You have a variety of range, but if you got the funds to get the drone and you have any type of networking, you have somebody that knows somebody who can get you into photography and mapping out how you want your property or properties with an S, there is money. There is money, but you have to do your due diligence. You have to do your research, which leaves me with this to keep you in mind. With so much things that come in our way, bombard us with our attention from social media. You might have some family, you might have some friends. Stay in your lane. Have a strategy and stick to it. With social media, it really have made society compare. We see the highlights of individuals, superstars, like I said, friends, might see family doing this, doing that, going here, going there, buying this and buying that, and you might feel some type of way and say, I don't feel like I'm enough. You are enough, first and foremost. Stick to the script and stay in your lane. Don't compare. You have so many things to be thankful for. There always going to be somebody who have more money. There's always going to be somebody who have a better chick, a good looking guy, better car, better house. But it is something special about you, and that is for you to discover and find out. Don't compare. Don't get trapped up into the Joneses, because that's what society wants you to do. Spend. Spend here, spend there, and at the end of the day, go broke. Stick to the script, stay in your lane, and you lock into what God has for you, because what He has for you is for you. So if you have enjoyed this episode, smash a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you haven't been getting none of my shorts and my long content, make sure your notification bell is set to all. Not personalized, but all, because I got more in store just for you. See you.